So do Frappuccino and Lucian know what they do for a living? Each other?
Yeah, I'm a sailor, right, Joe? I mean, let me put it this way:
You
he's already
told
had
me.
experience sailing,
You
right?
tell me.
He's already had experience sailing, right? Or is he completely, you know, a noob?
Yeah, I used to live in a refrigerator box, and then he became a pirate.
He
they just
became a
unpacked.
pirate.
They just unpacked him. He still got some grease in his hair. No, yeah. He's a sailor. He's a pirate, and I haven't thought about his backstory much, you know. Uh, but he's sailed with some really bad captain, and they were bad guys. And he's a swashbuckler.
So did you go AWOL from that ship you were on to start your own?
Yeah, let me say that. That's a good one. He went AWOL, and his dream is to have his own ship, to command his own ship.
So are you going to bounty hunt with me for a little while and save up some coins so you can get your own ship?
Absolutely. Adventure is what it's all about, right?
Gaming and gambling.
Poor Lilith is going to be dehydrated. She is out there marking the fence like nobody's business.
Well, the rain washed it all away, so.
Right.
She's like, this is
My
bullshit.
poor little dog is marking the fence like crazy because it's been raining off and on for the last 3 weeks.
Oh, it's clean. It's clean, so he's redoing it.
That's it. And she's just a chihuahua, and it's a acre and a quarter. She's going to be dehydrated.
That's funny. You gotta leave some bowls of water around the yard so he can or she can, refill up.
I'm hoping those tree wells filled with water.
So Nancy had to restart because what, baby? What happened? Oh, it froze, guys. So now she's restarting the machine. All right, Joe. So let's keep going because she's just restarting her machine. I don't know if we can still, continue or what.
Oh, yeah, we can. I mean, this is just you and Frapp here getting to know each other as you met on the road and going to this town of Van Bergen. And as you're walking, you're probably about a quarter of a mile outside of town on the main road leading up to it. And you come across a small group of people. There's two males and a female. One of the females is kind of blonde, elfish looking. Uh, the other two appear to be human. One appears to be extremely drunk and wearing a backpack and like fancy fine clothes. It's I could describe him as a kind of an uppity looking human, and he appears to be very drunk. And he has a backpack on and adventuring gear, like he just walked out a Big Five or something. It's like all brand new, and he's thinks that
So he's like a
hit the road.
he's like a
Hit the road.
He's a dandy.
Yeah.
You know what a dandy is?
What's a dandy?
A dandy's like someone with money, but they they buy their way around. You know what I mean? Like Arthur. Yeah, it's perfect. Arthur was a dandy. That's what Nancy said. That's a perfect description.
Yes. So this is the guy that is drunk that appears to be the dandy. And he's staggering on the road and he's yelling at this other male. And he is pointing at the female that looks druid-ish. So as you approach and get a little closer, what do you guys want to do?
I'm just gonna say, hello, friend. How you doing?
And the one that's drunk kind of looks up at you and goes, "Mind your own business, friend. Move on."
And I guess that the druid girl is Nancy, right?
You would guess that, yeah.
No, I mean I'm asking you because she has said that she doesn't look. What does she do, babe?
She looks up, but she doesn't say anything.
Yeah, she looks up but she doesn't say anything.
Okay.
If that's her. That's why this sucks because she can't say what she's doing, right? So.
You're the middleman in this conversation, dude.
Yeah, I'm like.
Brian, can you see Joe on the video?
No, I cannot.
Great.
When you asked that, his eyes just went up, and he's like, how do I answer?
So the other male that's trying to control this drunken, stumbling, wannabe adventurer type pulls you aside as this drunk person kind of just plops on the ground on his butt, shaking his head, looking at the ground. The other male pulls you aside and he asks if you both can help him out.
Well, that depends. What is it for us to help you out?
And I failed to mention that there is another younger, appears to be human person that is dressed in robes that is kind of leaning against the druid. He looks very, very ill. And the guy that brings you aside, he introduces himself and he tells you that his name is Rava Blackwind. He apologizes for the rude manners of his lord, Various. And he goes, he is under tremendous pressure right now. His father has recently passed away and he's received horrible news and he's on this kick that he has to get back to Silverlight. And he is drunk. He's been grieving over his father's death and we're trying to stop him. And I could really appreciate your help.
Do you mean you want us to knock him out?
The guy goes, well, that's a little harsh. If you could just help me get back to the room.
All right. So I'm going to walk up to him and just kind of, like go, towards his arm, like to grab him, to put his arm around me and say, "Come on, buddy, let's go put you in bed."
Okay, at first he kind of looks up at you and pulls away, and that means you make a persuasion check. So the 21, he goes, fine, that's fine. Just keep that witch druid bitch away from me. She killed my father, and she probably killed the butler as well. And he starts kind of like staggering back down the road, going up towards town. Rabbit kind of comes over to you and thanks you, apologizes again, goes over to you, Frappuccino, and asks if you could assist the druid who he introduces as Nimue. However you guys want to introduce each other. You can play middleman, Brian.
Wait, before this happens, as I'm passing Nimue, I look at her, wink, and the guy go, "Hi." As I'm dragging this other guy.
Hi.
Nice. Murder and intrigue. Tell me a story, Nimue.
Well, you see,
Kill his father. He's a drunk.
Can you hear her?
Yeah.
Okay. Wow, they could.
well, I heard you kill his father. He's a drunk.
She said she didn't kill his father.
Right, as she says.
Right, as she says.
I'm good, and I'm talking over you.
Good, and I'm talking over.
That's all right. Go ahead.
As
He was a drunk too.
she says that.
Joe, say Luke, I am your father.
No. So as she says this, the sickly butler guy is trying to nod, but he's coughing at the same time, and trying to explain that there's proof, but please, I need to lie down. Can we please get back to the room?
Yeah.
Well, if you promise to tell me more of the story, I can do that.
The guy.
Go ahead, baby. Were you saying something?
Oh, what happened?
Yeah, the story.
What happened? Turn it on.
Hold on a second.
Why didn't you copy?
Of killing his father. Yeah. Right.
She can use your mic, Brian. You could just key it for her.
No, I am. I'm turning it off so she can, because she's asking me exactly what was going on. Wait, so I'm
All right,
gonna.
you ready?
Maybe
Turn
I'm.
the mic on.
Okay, it's on.
Okay. So, his father brought a group of men to my village, and they were killing my people who raised me. And that was a group of druids from the Hollyoaks. And so I used my nature magic, and a tree branch fell on the father. And I was trying to run, but they captured me in that drunken fool and his drunken father. And now look at us. Now here we are.
Did you get that?
So she tells you guys this, and you're assuming that it kind of looks like an accident.
Looks like an
I'm
accident.
slightly disappointed, but I'll still help.
She's a half demon, baby.
So let's see if we can get the butler into the village. Is that where we're going?
Yes, we're taking them both to the rooms, right, Joe?
Yes, Rabba basically tells you guys that they have a room at the casino. If we can get up to the room, I can explain more, and I can answer any questions that you guys have.
Okay, I'll assist with the butler and Nemia.
And I'll take this drunk to his room.
All right, before we switch over to the map, I want to wait till Nancy gets back in here so she can look at her character sheet and read a little bit on the bio section. So why don't you have her do that, and then we'll pick up from there. Because there might be some important information she might want to know on her bio page.
Gotcha. She said that
Look, this is what I'm looking at.
she's restarting her machine and there was a whole bunch of updates, and she's 30% right now.
Updated.
Updated.
Then log into it.
So she can't log in just yet, guys.
I'm gonna go straight to chili.
Goddamn PCs.
Right? Oh my god.
It's like we're gonna go to take a 5-minute bathroom break. Oh God, I got an update.
So this is why she probably couldn't. So this is why she couldn't get on.
It could be. I mean, there could be updates. Could be a lot of reasons, but you know, well, we shall see.
Well, we
Hey,
shall
Joe,
see.
why do we have red bars over us? Like Frappuccino doesn't
That's
have
your
one, but
that's your
That's-
health. It just changed from the other game from green. I just changed the bars to red to green. It's just it's easier to see.
Just,
and it's like blood. That's actually good.
Yeah, makes more sense of life, you know. With your massive 8 hit points, you should be good.
you should be good.
I need to worry about this. I need to be keenly aware of my hit point situation.
Yes. All right, grab a beer.